Hola, Buruni, Ni hao, Assalamu alaikum, Xing Sao, Hola. My name is Kaya, and welcome to Yeah, I Said It. Okay, so the universe gave me a message. Not a message, but more like enlightenment, um, a download. Yeah. And I forgot to type in, which I will, Neosha. Hypno is my inspiration. You know, I gotta give shout outs to my inspirations. Hold up. That's her info right here. Going across the screen. Make sure you guys drop by and subscribe or at least watch her videos, you know. Very, very interesting, very, very, very important if you're trying to heal. And, you know, I've been learning that, you know, our past life has a lot to do with what we're going through right now. So yeah, I believe it. You know, it makes sense, you know. However, I'll be right back. So grab your drink, your smoke, your breakfast. Oh, lunch. Grab your dog, your boo, whatever your plant, anything, your blanket, pillow, anything you need to be comfortable in the environment you in order to enjoy my video, then yeah, do that. And I'll meet you back here, you know? See you in a little bit. Alrighty, alrighty. I am back and I hope you are too. Okay, so I'm really trying to make this video short, but you know, the universe was really, really like telling me to um, share this video. And all I can do, like always, is use me as that example. Things that I've been through, I experienced, I felt, or was affiliated with somebody, and I had to, you know, I was involved. You know, when you have people that's going through things, you know, if you love them or care about them enough, you're gonna, you know, be a part of that, whether negative or positive. So, at the end of the day, I know how it feels. Period. But most of the stuff is actually me. Okay, so I been hypnotized. We all know that the previous video, and I have two other previous videos um touching up on my hypnosis experience. And ever since then, like I would see things before then, but I never knew what it meant. You know, I just was seeing this and I'm like, why am I seeing that? Is that going to happen? I knew it meant something, but what I didn't know. And I'm cooking breakfast for my cousin and I. By the way, I made some hash browns, egg and cheese, sliced half tomatoes for her and myself, and I had some Hawaiian rolls with butter and honey on it. And I made her sausages. I pass on the meat. So yeah, and some orange juice. For lunch, I'm just gonna have a smoothie. I've been making smoothies lately for like a week, 2 weeks now, but not every day though. I've been lunching, but I do that. I don't know why. I know why, but I don't feel like getting into it. But basically, I don't feel like getting into it. It'll come out on another video, maybe when I grow more, right? As far as within. But however, so I was cooking and I just started seeing um I had the stove down And oh, and the inspiration is also from my dog, Royal Baby Blue. Shout outs to my boo boo. Yeah, mama. She was the inspiration because I seen her. I seen her. And when I seen her, I had the door down, the oven door down. And she's a puppy. So she's like, she don't know anything, well, she hasn't experienced any trauma yet, so, and hopefully she won't have to. But, like when I say that, meaning stepping on a dog, that's traumatizing for them, you know, because start step on a dog the wrong way and then think you're going to keep walking and that dog won't be timid. It will. So that's traumatizing to that animal. So all I seen was my dog's past life. Oh my God. That'd be decent if I could see other people's with it, but I can't. Can I? I never thought about it. You know, God is so amazing. Lord, Lord, Lord. Anyway, I seen my dog's past life, and I guess because I was involved in it too, because she been here with me before, and in her past life, she jumped. She's like put her paw on the oven door and burnt her paws. And she had and I was like, "Oh my god," when I seen it, I was like, "Oh my god," I instantly, like, reacted like it was actually happening, and I was like, "Oh my god," and she had problems with her 2 paws, you know, in a past life. So, I'm like, "Wow," I wasn't even hypnotized for that. Like, we unconsciously are conscious about our past life, if that make any sense. The ancestors told me to say it like that. So So we unconsciously, meaning we do it unknowingly, and we're visualizing our skits of our past life unknowingly. Right. So that's breaking it down even more for those of you who couldn't understand my ancestors. And I was talking to my cousin yesterday. Actually, I'm going to be sharing some family info about my great grandmother, Cinderella Theodosia Hedgebeth. And she was the shaman. If y'all been tuning in, y'all know she was the shaman, casting snakes out of people and stuff like that. I would have passed out if I would have seen that. I'm telling you right now. I ain't casting no goddamn snakes out of no goddamn body. I ain't trying to be her, but I was telling her that my great grandmother finally told me that she's mad at my family. And I was like, why are you mad? What's going on? And she didn't tell me. She fucking showed me, y'all. She fucking showed me. And it makes sense because every holiday, all around the holidays, we would gather at her house. And when she got diabetes, nobody was really there with her. Nobody really went to see her like that. And she felt some type of way about that because if the family would have done that and cared, see, I got a selfish ass fucking family. And I'm looking around like, who the fuck are these people? Because I am not like that at all. I cannot operate without thinking and incorporating other people in it. Like, I just don't fucking get that shit, yo. I don't get it. And you know what? For real, I don't want to get it, but forgive me, I have to get it in order to help somebody or bodies. You feel me? But in the end of the day, and I mentioned that to my cousin yesterday because she's 74. And I told her that I said, Grandma mad at the family, the adults, not the children. Because I went and stayed there with her and she's not mad at me. And I had to make sure she wasn't mad at me. And and I felt bad, because I was young. I was a child. I didn't even know. All I know was my aunt husband he's had the look in his face that he wanted to rape me. And I left. And his body language was becoming intimate. Like I had to leave and she forgives me for that. She understand that. But I I now got these new fucking feelings that I got to work with right now, because nobody look out for her. Her fucking my aunt was her husband was an alcoholic. Like he shot her in the fucking eyes. Literally. So she didn't look deformed, but she had to wear thick ass fucking glasses, bifocals like a motherfucker. She was so beautiful, and he beat her ugly. like literally, like fucking lips all ruffled up and fucking. Oh my god, yo, it was horrible. It was horrible looking at her. I used to hate when she used to kiss me, and then his fingers was all bent up. I guess she fucked his finger up, and I mean they was fucking each other up like whatever. Like I'm sorry to get a little emotional. I had to suck up some tears, but she was mad. So I mentioned that to my cousin, and she looked like, oh shit. And when I mentioned that, she said baby. She said she used to always say that. I said for real. She was like, don't worry, I forgive you, baby. And when I said that to my cousin, she said, that's how she talked. Because kind of find out, I didn't even know my great grandmother didn't really know English like that. She was like learning English because and kind of think of it, I never really heard her talk too much. But that's what Carol said. But I don't know. I would have to hear it from like another family member or um, from Elaine. But Carol said that my great grandmother didn't really, know English like that. She was still like um talking Cherokee, which she didn't teach us any of that, you know. But anyway, so I'll be sharing that with you guys. But moving along. So I remember a couple of times uh outside of my dog. And so I pulled the oven up. I was like, oh, let me pull this oven door up before my fucking dog go through this shit again, you know. And now I know, so now I know what to do to avoid that. It was like me having that vision of my dog in a past life. Like when you visualize something that's going to happen, like, oh, this is that's going to happen, and you can actually see it playing out. That's something in your past life. Like, how you scared of something and don't know why you're scared of it? Like, I'm scared to swim. And that's because I've seen myself drown. Somebody put me in the trunk of a car and threw me in the water. Uh, I seen another past life where I got stabbed in my back. I got killed a lot. I got killed a lot coming here, and this time I'm praying that the Most High allow me to pass away naturally. I've been asking for that. Well, I asked could I pass away in my sleep, but I said, God, if any of my siblings or my mom pass away before me, give them that. And that's what happened to my brother at 17, which I think he was murdered. But I'm gonna keep that to myself because who am I? You know what I'm saying? I'm just this crazy lady that just talks about her life because you can't. I mean, everything I'm saying is true. Everything I'm saying I went through. So you mean I've been through some crazy shit versus me being crazy? But who you think they're gonna? Oh yeah, that's now the new lie detective is psychics or people that can't prove that they're psychics or whatever the fucking case is. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to tell them? So I gotta let it roll out the way it's gonna play out. But at the end of the day, all I'm gonna say is she's not gonna get away with it. Anywho, so moving along. So I like I said, I've been stabbed in my back. I was buried alive. These are like little visions that I would see me being in that I know ain't got nothing to do with my everyday life now. It's like I'm trying to help y'all tap into this. It's like, how you had deja vu and you'll get that vision, but this is not deja vu when it don't come up, when it don't pop up. Like, cause deja vu, it'll happen like within that half an hour or within that day. You know what I'm saying? I know I never really like had deja vu and it happened like weeks or months later. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yo, the universe is so amazing. Like one minute when you say this, it's like everything is a contradiction because one minute is this, one minute is that. And I believe that certain phases of our life, we swap with our higher self. Ooh, man, this might be another video. Thank you, ancestors. That's why the age of um, how to say 5 is important. That is also when um, you are swiped. That's why a lot of children can't remember from 5 and down. Like I can remember from 2 and up, but a lot of people can't remember being 5 years old, because that was a moment, spiritual moment. Also, you have the age of 13 is another spiritual moment where you also you swap with your higher self or whatever this being is that is part of you. And then you have it when you're 16, and then you have it when you're 18, and then when you're 21. And then after that, I don't know. They didn't give me the download after that, but that's popping. And they just gave me that download. So you guys might want to look into that for me. Because I got some, how can I say, indirect researchers. I'll say that, because I'll say something on a video and then somebody will fucking do a video. And I ain't gonna lie, even though I don't get my credit, the shit be lit. It be lit. I will say that. It do be lit. It be so fucking on point and informative and so like, oh my God, amazing. So in the end of the day, what seemed to work out bad end up working out for the good, right? Yeah, I know. So that means equals I have to work on me a little bit more and learn how to just leave that shit alone. And I'm learning, I'm working, I'm human, forgive me, forgive me for that. But, you know, I addressed it, I noticed it, and I'll work on it. And that's all that matters. It's like when you know you're doing something and then you just don't want to do shit, you just want to soak up in that shit, then that's a problem. But anytime that you're willing to attack it and crucify it and deal with it and fix it, that's amazing, you know? That's amazing. But yeah, so you can actually tap into your past life being conscious. You see yourself somewhere with some people or whatever, and it's mostly trauma. That's what I've seen. Like these past lives, like, oh, and like a lot of times when I used to watch television, the programs, I would watch a show and all of a sudden I can put myself in that whole scenery at that time, at everything. Like it was so fucking weird. And I can actually feel how they felt back then. So that also, if you can do that, we all do that. We come on now. You can't tell me that you never sat there and watched the television, and all of a sudden you just wish you were there, and all of a sudden you are there, and it's like you're part of the fucking movie and shit, or the show. Ain't no way in the fuck y'all gonna tell me that y'all did not feel that. Ain't no way. You did. You did. Just stop and think about it. Trust me. I promise you, you did. You did. Yes, you did. All y'all motherfucker, father fuckers, animal fuckers, whatever kind of fuckers you did it. And that's amazing. So now you gotta take that and you gotta experiment with it. And like, oh my God, it's just so amazing how the universe is just I'm surprised my head didn't pop and bust yet. Okay, I'm just so overwhelmed with all the amazing information. Like, wow. And for those of you who want to know, honestly, I really don't know what my fucking gift is. All I just know is I just know how to do this and that's that. I have no clue. All I know is I do something and somebody take it and twist it and they make that shit fabulous. That's all I know. So I just know I can read energy. That's it. Because and I appreciate you guys trying to help me figure things out. I see y'all. Don't think I don't. I do. You know, um, and I'm grateful for that. I feel a little weird and uh I feel I feel unsafe in a way because I can feel danger, you know. Uh, but I'm for the most part, I promise you, I'm like literally like grateful. So thank you for all of you who've been trying to help me figure things out, and other people too. Because when you help me, you help a lot of people, because I've been through so much. You name it, I've been through it. So somebody like me can actually inspire other people. You know, just when you thought your life was shit, welcome to mine, and vice versa. I'm like, damn, I thought I've been through some shit. Man, in jail, you hear some stories like, oh yeah, I've been through this. And that motherfucker open up their mouth, start talking, you like, God damn. So everybody trauma is different. And I'm strong, but I be listening to certain people and I be like, damn, I don't know how I would have overcame that. You know what I'm saying? Like on that level, because everybody go through the same thing, just different time, different day, different level, different place, different people, you know. But in the end of the day, like when they tell me, yeah, I probably been through it, but on that extreme and on that level, I'm like, oh wow, so we all have the same abilities. We just have to tap in. That's it, you know. But you can definitely tap into your past life. You'll see yourself interacting, like and question it. It'll let you know. Your mind for some reason, the I don't know what it is, if it's your higher self or what, but it lets you know if it's in the past. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it shows you're dead, because you're like, shit, I'm living now. So there had to be a past life, and sometimes you might die the same way in the future, So thank you for that upgrade, God. But I just had to get on here. Dad, almost a half. I could talk. I could definitely talk. But I had to get on here and share that. You know, um, I know I have other videos that I was supposed to do, but push this forth. That's because the ancestors is telling me that we can actually tap into our past lives being conscious and unconscious, both, both. But you have to want to receive it. You Because a lot of times I ran, and I still do, and I shut it down real quick, like, oh hell no. Because the last thing I want to do is invite something that is not of the universe, of the most high. I'm just not doing it, you know? Stay focused, y'all. Don't let nobody throw you off your square. Don't worry about what somebody else is doing. Don't worry about what they believe in. Believe in what you believe in. Because God showed you what God showed you. And I'm gonna keep saying God, and I'm gonna keep saying Jesus. Period. You know why? Because motherfucker, no language written on my floor came under no other name but that. That's what I was worshiping. That's what I still worship. That's what I was doing. That's what I'm into. And that was that. You know, if God didn't come show herself or himself, dragon lion to you, then, hey, I've already met the lion. Okay. I've already met the dragon one time in my sleep, came on my lawn. Okay. Telling me not to be scared. So, uh, I met the woman in my sleep, and now I have to meet the man. Damn, that's deep. You ever talk and you be like, damn, you just fuck your own head up. And that's crazy because I don't really have respect for men. You know, I do respect a man, but when they act foolish and go out of nobility, noblest, being a noble individual, and forces women to come out of their femininity and, just not being a man, I don't respect him. But if he's being a man, oh, I respect you all, motherfucker. I respect people anyway, but in my mind, I'm not, but I'm not going to act it out. Let me rephrase that. In my mind, I'm not respecting your ass, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and give you a chance to prove me wrong, you know, because I'm not always right. Oh, Lord, I'm not. But most of the time I am, you know. But yeah, like if you see yourself dying, especially if it's somewhere like odd, like real odd, somewhere you would never go, but then you never can say never because I never thought I'd go to college, but goddamn, and I see it's so funny because in my vision growing up, I've always wished that I can go to college so I could sit on the grass like the cracker people did in the movies, not even knowing that that was me looking at myself in college. Yo, I tell you, boy, God is so you can see your own future. Just gotta pay attention. You can see your own past. You gotta pay attention, and you need activation. That's why I recommend Neosha Hypno. And I'm not advertising. It just helped me, and I've just figured maybe it'll help you guys. That's my only motive. and that's it. It's not trying to help her make money, which that would be nice, if she making money off of it, but for the most part, I just want you guys to get the help that I got, you know. It changed my life, and I wanted it to. I wanted to receive it. You gotta want to receive it completely. Like I like smoking cigarettes. I got tired of that shit. I was like, I'm tired. My heart was tired. I was sick and tired of it. I'm like, God, you look, I done got shot in my neck. You ain't let my neck get all fucked up and deformed and all of that shit. So I would like to stop smoking before you sit my ass down. I done had my fun smoking. I'm tired of it. My lungs is hurting. I'm just sick of it. And when God touched my heart and knew that I really, really, really wanted to stop smoking, God gave me other instructions to do in order to stop smoking. And that's what I did. And I haven't smoked yet. It's been like a year. I can't even, I got it written down somewhere, probably in storage in Florida. But yeah, it's been about a year that I have stopped smoking. And I'm happy. And do I get those urges? Yes. And I talk to them demons real quick. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. I curse them right the fuck out. You got me fucked up. Yo, you'll think that I'm talking to a person the way I talk to these fucking demons, and then I start punching shit. Like I grab a pillow and I be like, God, put their face right there, and I knock them the fuck out. Like I don't fucking play with these motherfuckers. Like the fuck out of here. I be choking them and shit. You know what I mean? I get like a bad thought or something, or somebody trying to bring something my way, and I just take my hand and just grab it in the air and I visualize that is everything that they sent me, and I punch it and do all of this other. Oh man, I goes in. Okay, I'm not I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. It's time been up, and we got to get it together. And shout outs to Rod Hayes. I was watching his video, and I love how he was saying him and the young lady. I forget her name. She light skinned. Something about the Afro puff, and yes, my birthday's coming up. And he was saying they were talking about how the family should be learning and how it should be an elder, somebody around my age and a young buck like that. He was like so fucking dead on. It was on point and it makes sense. Is that's a balancement right there, And then you got your community too. So everybody, get it's just grab a young buck, grab an old head, and do your thing, you know. It's just learn because I'm telling you, y'all, we're gonna need it. We're not ready for what's coming. I'm telling you, we're not ready. And as black folks, we ain't never ready for shit. We last minute motherfucker, father fuckers, animal fuckers, all kinds of fuckers. We're never on time. Never we the last minute, but guess what? We work very well under pressure. Yes, we do. And we work well together when it's time to get shit done. That's just how we're created, but if you can only tap into your past life, like if you get scared, like um, I, like I said the swimming, I was scared of swimming. Like I'm scared of outlets, like the plug stuff in the wall. I'm scared. Like it has to be like looking like it don't have no cracks in it, no nothing. You know how some of them be cracking because they get old or whatever. I be scared of plugging in. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I done been blown up, like in a car. My car done been blown up so many times, and these are me in my past life. God showing me this stuff. So my thing is, I said, well, God, why the fuck is people killing me? Yo, I was a gang member. I was in a mob. I was an assassin. I was fucking killing motherfuckers. Like I really got a psycho mentality. But I conceal that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I control it very well. I've been doing it all my life, and I ain't killed nobody yet. You know, almost yeah, but I haven't. And that's because God is not gonna allow that blood to be on my hand, because that's not what I'm here for right now. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. But yeah, I've seen me doing all kinds of shit. I was going out. Look, I was on some shit. Like I was vicious in my past life. And I said, well, damn, the Most High even showed me where I was arrogant and I was really fucking ignorant and rude to people. You know what I mean? I was taking advantage of people. I seen that in my past life. And I'm like, oh my God, like I ain't even the fuck like that. Like, what the fuck is that? And God said, that's probably, God's not probably, there I go lying. Sorry. God said, that's why you so nice now. Because you're trying to make up for shit that you know that you was wrong for doing back then. So I'm just here to try to correct what I did. That's what I get out of it. I could be wrong, but that's what I got out of it. And that's what the Most High told me. And I'm just being real. Some people wouldn't even tell you that. But yes, I, I let my authority take advantage, you know. But I really wasn't that bad. I was just killing people for stupid stuff, you know. But this was the past. Past life. I don't know how long ago it was. Ooh, God, I'm breaking out in the sweat. Whew. God said, yeah, if you don't get it together, you're going to hell for it. So I got to get it together. I ain't trying to be going to hell. Okay. Look, I just got hot in the middle of that. I remember heal a lady in my let me see, in my past life. She got stabbed. Oh, you was a healer in your past life? Awesome. Yeah, I'm still like getting pieces of my past life, but I'm sure that, you know, you'll get the rest of the pieces because it's more than just that one past life. We had a lot of past lives. So I'm just trying to figure out, what it is. So what are you going to do? You are now, like, are you going to be a healer now? Like, are you healing now? Like, what are you doing with the healing? Oh, you are healing now? Oh my God. That's awesome, yo. That's lit. Yo, that's crazy. So when did you see yourself healing this woman in your past life? Like, was this recent? Was this years ago? Um, when was this? That's lit, yo. That's lit. Like, that's amazing. Let me see what you got right here. Oh my God. I have to tap in it. You got this. You got this, yo. You got this. You got this. All you just got to do is ask God to give you the information. Like a lot of times you don't just get the download. The Most High will put people in your path. Like a lot of people be trying to reach out to me on YouTube, meaning they tap into my energy by um going to my channel, and I see them, but a lot of them I just don't tap in. The spirit just tell me not to tap into their video, so they don't know that that I seen them, but I see them. I see them. It's I don't know. That made me think that YouTube got something to do with it. Don't think I got no powers on that, y'all. That's YouTube doing something. That's not me and no powers. It's just well, there's a lot of stuff that come up and I have an option to pick certain things, and I just happen to pick your video because I know you tapped in on me. But I don't know, that's the help of YouTube. I'm not gonna be sitting there trying to psych people out like that. I'm not doing that shit. Certain videos come up, and a lot of them I just let go by, and then some of them the universe would be like, click on that. They was watching you, click on that, and then it depends on what the title says. Because if it's talking about love and meeting somebody and all that shit, I ain't clicking on your fucking video. I'm not looking for nobody. I'm good. My husband is in heaven. God is my husband. I'm just saying that. So, when y'all talking about I'm gonna meet somebody and all that shit, no, the fuck I'm not. I'm not. No, I don't want to. I'm fine. I am so happy. I know I got people that help and save. I'm good. And then 9 out of 10 after you nigga fuck me, I want him to get out of my face. Like, what kind of shit is that? I'm just not there emotionally. I'm just no. I'm alright. I just don't have any emotions for a man. I just no. I just don't. I just don't. No. But anyway, back to the past life. That's good that it's recent. That's decent. That's lit, yo. But I was in a service. Um, what else? I had in my past life. Thank God I wasn't a thief. Whew, thank God I wasn't stealing from the people. It's just I just went on this power trip, you know. But it wasn't like treating the people like trash or whatever. It was like more like just being a little controlling, you know. But I wasn't like mistreating the people or anything like that. I didn't see that. Thank God. But you know, I could be dramatic, but it's just, like I just wasn't respecting the people like I should have, you know. So yeah, and I would never want to make that mistake again, you know. And I know I don't do that in this lifetime, so thank God, But uh, I think I was a race car person too. I was a director. Like I was a lot of fucking things. Shit. A healer. I'm trying to be a healer now. Like I would like to, you know, um, you know, just how we can't talk about certain things. But yeah, I would like to be on the Dr. Zadie level. You feel me? Like that's the level I would love to to be on. I'm infatuated and obsessed with it within my mind and my heart that I just wish I could, I went to see my godfather and when he gave me the 13 spirits, 12 or 13, I gotta ask him again, but it was 12 or 13 spirits, and he told me that I was gonna heal people, but I want to heal them on every level, you know, mentally, physically, like everything. Okay, in my past life, I was a singer. Ah, okay, play, yeah. He said I was a singer. You had all the shorties, huh? I know that's right. Look at God. That's so amazing, and that's a beautiful thing. That's music is. Let me tell you something. Mary J. Blige got me through a lot. Shout outs to Mary J. Blige. When I say that woman got me through so much, she did. Like I said, damn, this woman got a lot in common with me. You know, molested, fucking going through bullshit with niggas, like just weak for men, giving these niggas. It was just we related so much. And that's my favorite female artist on this planet is Mary J. Blige. No, I don't care who the fuck's come out, whatever, whatever. Nobody can talk to my heart like Mary J. Blige. I used her as worship, like far as trying to tap into, God, like certain songs. Then all of a sudden I'm crying and hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, God. Don't play with me now. What? I did that the other day. I was listening to what song of hers, and I just broke down in tears, just in joy. But it was joy. You know what I mean? That's amazing when you can cry and feel joy versus crying because you're hurt. And I've been on that side, crying because I was hurt, and I still do. Because I cried the other day, like God, what am I'm really trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be here doing, and I know it's the purpose. I know this. I know this for a fact. I know it, but I just don't know what the fuck it is. I just don't know. God said, be patient and wait. Mind you got the T said that, but just wait. Shout outs to her. Yes, her music will speak to your soul. Like, damn, she's a bad bitch. You feel me? Ain't nobody got nothing on her. I'm sorry, I don't care about nothing. That she's all that, all that. My favorite R&B artist, period. I don't even have a favorite male artist, you know. But I she just helped me a lot, you know. And people like, oh, well, how you got through this and got through that? Man, I listen to her music and ball out. It's just you just gotta tap in. You just gotta want to heal, and you just gotta trust God to know that it got to be more than this. And you got to be patient. You gotta. I'm surprised I endured all of the pain I did without killing nobody yet. You know, like I said, I almost did, but God said, nope, I ain't putting that blood on your hands. We ain't doing that. So that was amazing, you know. But I fucked up a lot of people. They walking around fucked up though, I tell you that. But you know, I just hope you guys can understand something I'm trying to say to help you tap into that past life. But we all then tapped into that past life. I promise you, we all did. We all did. So I'm gonna go because this video almost an hour. And I can't wait to see somebody take this video and twist it and make it amazing, you know. So that'll give me some more info, and then bam, I can go ahead into my think closet, think tank, and you know, come up with something else or ask the ancestors some questions and think of something to help, right? Yeah. So, you know, what like I always say, what is life without love and laughter? Even if you gotta hug yourself, feed that dopamine, feed that oxytocin in your brain. Okay, even if you gotta hug a tree, hug a pencil, hug a lighter, hug your phone, hug something, and you know, be safe, get smarter. You know, if you're not using, like I always say, if you're not using 100% capacity of your brain, then you are stupid like me. Okay, so enjoy your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.